And I'm Stefan.
And we are
Courage! We always had a dream to travel Australia.
So we packed up our lives and began our adventure in a renovated caravan called Rocket.
Be sure to tune in every week to see where our adventures take us next.
So I managed to find a socket that we bought specifically to get these off because they're a weird size. They are 21. I only had a spanner at 21. I didn't have a socket, so I had to buy this specifically last time. I just found it, which is awesome because that would have been impossible with what I had. And yeah, this is our spare tire. It's obviously been a while since we've got it out, but it's still got its pricklies, which is nice. It's definitely showing its age a little bit. Look at that. I don't know if that's rust actually, that might not be. Might just be the red dust. But yeah, it's looking like a new tyre with a really old rim. Yeah, it's fucking white on the inside. Like, why? But yeah, at least this one hasn't got, you know, shredded bits. I'm pretty sure it's a good diameter. It looks a little bit, looks a little taller if you ask me. Hopefully it actually fits without hitting any of the guards. Yeah, it's definitely a bigger tyre, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit bigger of a tyre. Isn't ideal, but it looks like I got a little bit more. It might just hit stuff. But 225/70. What's this one? 225. That's amazing. It's the same tyre. I guess it's just got a lot of tread, and that's got barely any. But yeah, this will definitely go back to a spare. And it'll be a spare for its whole life, except for right now when I actually really need it. Because like, let's be honest, that's pretty bad. Like, it's all chewed up in this bit. Oof, and it also gets worse. That is shocking. Better get the jack back out. On the way up, we're doing as much of this track as we can. It's a full drive track, but it seems pretty good. We'll stash the unicycle so we don't have to walk it. Yeah, we just picked this dude up. He was walking up because it said four-wheel drive only, and like, as you can tell, dust. It was a little four-wheel drivey, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna stash the unicycle somewhere here and then ride up this track and pick up the car. Yeah, I'll just put it down there and behind that, I think. Good old little S18 saving us from doing like an extra, I don't know, like 3Ks or 4Ks of road. That's pretty good. No one is seeing that. Let's get this hike on. Sweet. Yeah, so it's a little four-wheel drive-ish. Nothing for the good old Swifty, but yeah, like that guy he parked right at the bottom where it said full drive only, and we're like, we'll give it a crack. We're gonna get wheel spin up here. Oh, nah, not too bad. Yeah, it's a pretty good car. It's definitely low, which is not ideal, but
It's not that bad.
It's if it was like a soda can higher, like if it was that much higher, it'd be definitely a lot more capable. But yeah, so we saved that dude like 5 kilometers off his trip, and if we see him on the way back down, we'll save him 10. But yeah, I think, and we knocked off.
Sounds like he's doing a bigger hike than us. So.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty big hike. But yeah, we'll see. And he's from North Brisbane, was it? North Brisbane, yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit of questionable spots, but seems fine, yeah. But yeah, pretty good. It's good to meet randos. And yeah, I'm glad that we didn't walk all this because this is just like, yeah, it's just along the road, steep uphill.
It would have been so boring.
Yeah, oh, it's not that bad, but like, you know, if you can drive it and then do more awesome walks, I'd definitely prefer that. Getting it started. Here we come. Dun, 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 dun. So this is it. The four-wheel drive track starts like down here, and then apparently this whole road has been four-wheel drive track. We parked the unicycle here and we drove back down. We started here because there's a bit of a scramble up here somewhere, so apparently not great to go down. It's better to go up. So doing this, and then another apparently four-wheel drive only. Psh, I doubt that.
Down the heritage.
Wait,
trail.
I didn't think you could get out there.
Well, we'll have to see.
I didn't see any. Oh no, we didn't. We drove.
Yeah.
Yeah, we drove to here.
Yeah.
What? You can't drive along this.
No, there must be another entrance.
Oh right, okay, gotcha. Yeah, and then we're gonna go to there, and then unicycle back to the car, pick up the car, and pick up Nay.
And then
Probably
out.
like around there. Yeah, and then out.
It's a bit of back and forth.
It's a little bit, but it'll be worth it. It is very lush through here. No, doesn't look like it. Then we're fucked. So wet and sloshy that is. I suppose. Pretty wet and sloshy. Made it to a bit of a viewpoint. That's the new highway. Right there, I'm pretty sure. So over there is the mountain that we climbed for the sunrise hike. It's completely in the fog. I'm hoping we're not, because that one is also totally in the fog.
But I think that's the opposite one, the Mount Andrews one.
Yeah, hopefully good. That's the highway where the caravan brakes failed. There's definitely a misty mountain right there. Hopefully ours isn't going to be misty. So there's a good view of the, I mean, sort of, still covered, but it's a mountain we climbed. Oh, there we go. Sunrise one.
Oh, we didn't do it.
Yeah, still very in the clouds. That would have sucked doing that in the morning and then just covered in cloud like that.
We had a bit of cloud.
Did have a little bit, but definitely a reasonable amount for us to be able to see perfectly fine. There's cloud in the distance, so it's gotten a bit steeper. Looks like it's going to be a very steep climb from possibly here on, or maybe a little bit further. Nah, not all the way, but there's definitely some steep spots. Pretty cool. It's like a ridge that you're going up either side. And just like dark, thick forest on this side, and then not quite as thick, but still very foresty on that side. Ah, and they disappeared on me. Oh hey, didn't go as far as I thought you did. How cool is this ridge? And it'll be up there somewhere. Some big rocks. Oh yeah, this wouldn't be great coming down this. It looks pretty slippery. Easy does it. Easy does it. You're making me feel like an old man. Tick check. I think we're good. I don't think this place is as many as the last place. Yeah, then again, it was just over there. Got to
Halfway point.
oh my god, really? Whew. What a romantic place for a bit of a meal, if you can focus on it. It's a spider and a fly. Oh, now he's running away. Oh, I didn't realize I got in his web. Ah, I'm still in his web. But yeah, there's a spider and a fly. Oh, he's gone back. Yeah, you can't really see it. And num, back to his fly. Check it out. This tree branch fell and scraped all the way down. Cleared the moss clear off. So we're at the top now. And it looks like it's the top for a while. We just keep walking along.
We may not get views from here.
Yeah, I can't imagine we would. Like, this is some thick bush.
This hike wasn't about the views, it was more the walk.
And this is a very beautiful walk. Like, now that you're on top, it's super lush. And I thoroughly enjoy it. This is one hell of an impressive tree. Check it out. It's like one tree at the bottom, two trees going up, and then one tree at the top, and then another two trees coming out. How interesting is that? Looks very strong. Dude. It's like so solid. It's like a curly fry. The weight it carries. tree must be like, oh dude, all those extra kgs. So I think that's pretty much it for that rainforesty bit. Now it's like already significantly drier and open.
44 k's in.
4 k's in out of 6. Nice, it's not too bad. And it's downhill from now. Woo! For the old giants. Set up pretty well. Definitely looks like there used to be a little something here that's been ripped off. Yeah, they don't make tires like these anymore. That'll outlive most cars. Look it out. Slowly clearing. Not quite fully though. You'd be pissed if you're at the top of that mountain right now. Misty Mountain is misty no more. There's no one up there by the looks of it. So it's just along this like roadish thing at the moment. And check out this. Look at that peak.
I think that's where the guy's gone today.
Yeah, the guy we dropped off. You wouldn't want to jump off that. It's so flat. Look at that flatness. It's been sliced. Probably not taking the Swift through here. We'll see you soon, little Mr. S18. We're going to do the governor's chair lookout and then grab the unicycle and go get the car, pick up Nay. To the top. That's not going to stay stuck. Let's check it out. Holy shit. This is definitely the top of the hike.
That one right there? What am I doing tomorrow?
Which, the double one?
No, this one's straight in front of us.
Oh, the single whoop. Yeah, that's pretty big. That smoke is definitely making it a bit harder to see distance.
And I think Mount Cordu, because that's Mount Edwards.
That's pretty good. This is a very rewardingly short hike, this one here.
Yeah, so if you don't want to do the one we did, this is literally 150 metres.
Yeah, it's super short.
From the end of the car park.
Yeah, very easy. Nice views. Alright, time to go for a bit of a unicycle ride and grab the car. It's pretty. Yeah, the highest point of the mountain. Excuse you. So glad I never sold, even though like I don't think I'd be able to sell it for much. It's definitely worth holding on to. I don't know if I can ever part with this little S18. It's just far too useful. It's a little backup wheel that stays in the car. So we're just doing the math from we're just driving back now. Like, man, we're so lucky that we drove this, because it literally, if we parked at the start where it said 4-wheel drive only, it would have been an additional 14 Ks just to actually start the hike. Like 14, like 7 there to the start of the hike, and then 7 back from the end of the hike. Like that's insane. That's terrible. Like they should definitely not say this is 4-wheel drive only, because like the amount of people that would park at the end. I'll show you the sign. Is it even like a 4-wheel drive? It just parked there. It's like, I don't know.
Someone in it.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's the sign. It's like 4-wheel drive only. Like, I don't know about that. It's totally fine. Total bullshit. What is that? Is that a cow on the road? Is that a horse? What are you doing, horse? Get off the road.
That's what we're doing tomorrow.
Get off the road. That one. Yeah, that's the one we're doing tomorrow.
I thought it would be that smoky.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Bye. Look at fences. Yeah, it's a big one, so that'll be tomorrow. It's a very big one. Oh god, my legs are sore just looking at it. A place to get some trailer brakes from, and I was just talking to the guy, and I noticed this little bastard. I've already crushed him. 2 pieces. It was a tick, and he was crawling all over me. They are so insanely resilient. Had my pliers pushing, tick, and it's just kind of like you hear them crack. They got such a strong shell. It's crazy. It's so hard to pop them. Like so much harder than like any other insect. Like I literally had to like put all my force with the pliers down onto it till it cracked it. It's crazy. Yeah, little bastards. Look at them. Creepy looking bastards. Pretty big one too. I mean, as far as ticks go. So we're gonna go pick the brakes up today. I was like, I may as well just take the whole assembly off and just take the whole thing with us. So then we can like say, this is exactly what we have, this is what we need, this is what fits the rim, this is everything. And I was like, you know, getting prepared to like, all right, I'll get the WD-40 ready, I'll get the sockets ready, the breaker bar, because these are gonna, like, look at them. They look like they're gonna be so hard to remove. And I was like, all right, put my foot up there and just like, oh, that was really easy there, you know, like, oh, okay, yep, cool. A little too easy if you ask me. Like, I was expecting a fight, you know. This is one that I haven't already loosened. Like, that's the ones I already did. I mean, it's got to go the other way. Bad. Not the greatest position to pull, but let's see how hard that is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I haven't even loosed that one yet. That's so easy. Wow. It's fantastic. I was expecting, like, you know, blood, sweat and tears, putting my foot on that and really like yanking the love and bejesus out of it with WD-40, maybe having to heat it up. I mean, look how rusted it is, but it was so easy. Oh, it's nice when things are just easy. Like, I didn't expect that at all. I was pleasantly surprised. Trying to get this off, you put this in like that and whack the crap out of it, but I couldn't do it because the screwdriver had like this bit here and it's like a solid piece of just rubber, like even that, so you can see there's no metal in there. So I was just like bounce, like it just kept bouncing. So I sliced the end off so I could hit metal straight down, and it was literally like, I reckon I did like 50 whacks with the with this thing and it did not budge. And as soon as I cut it, I got it through with like 3 whacks and it got in enough because there was no bounce. That's a big difference. It's a weird looking screwdriver now, but yeah, oh man, so much more useful when it comes to that sort of stuff. So it was not easy getting that tire off. The inside of that was very stuck. And now for the hard part. They really like you can tell by this bit here, a flat spot, that wasn't perfectly made and they just like forced the bearing on. So yeah, this is gonna be super challenging getting this off, I think. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get it off. So I'm gonna try some heat persuasion and heat it up until hopefully it expands a micromillimeter and slides off. We'll see how that goes. Time to cook it. Man, I hope this works. Burning grease, sorry, smells like absolute garbage. Can't be good for you. So I'm gonna try and leave this cooking it, hopefully expanding that metal, and then I'm gonna yank the shit out of it, and I really hope it comes off because this is not gonna be good for the bearing if I can't get it off. The first couple of smacks, obviously burning hot grease went all over me, which is really painful. So I put this in front of me, like this. In hindsight, I should put it soft side out, but when it did break, like when it did come off, kind of got hot grease all over this, which is not ideal. I should have done it the other way. But woo, got it off. That was not easy. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that.
Maybe you shouldn't be breathing either.
You didn't actually rip the seal out. Look at that. Alright, let's go get some parts. I'm going to have to let that cool down before we pick it up. Something's going on with the truck in front. Look at all the smoke.
It smells. Can you get out of here?
Let's turn this off.
What's coming from his?
Oh, he's got a fire.
What, his truck's on fire?
Yeah, it looks like it or something. Maybe a battery exploded. How funny is that?
Wow, thanks. 2 bombs.
They got like the criminal looking things. I'm not a criminal. Good stuff. Oh, also, check it out. So we got the brake pad thingies, and cost us $600 for 4 with the magnets, with the backing plates. Oh, $660, yeah. But with the backing plates, the magnets, and the and the bearings, and the seals, and a couple of clips. And yeah, it was really good. He gave us 10% off and everything. It's a nice dude. Got on really well with him. So annoying when they did these axles. It's clearly the wrong. Like, they didn't get it machined small enough, because you can see the scrape lines right there. Like, this isn't gonna fit on unless I like heat up the bearing to like expand it to get it on. There's no other way. I'm gonna like, I just push that on and it's already like stuck at this point. It only gets wider from that point. Like, how am I supposed to get that further over without heating it up? Hopefully heating it up doesn't wreck it, because I don't know how else I'm supposed to do this without cooking it. I don't think there's any grease in there apart from what I just put on. It's so annoying. Why couldn't they just do it right? Just needs to be a little bit smaller. Fuck you guys.